Today we talking about the Shell Small Business Gas Card. Get your notepad, get your pen. Let's talk about it. Okay, we talking what? The Shell Small Business Gas Card. This card right here has about a $10,000 limit. Do I need to use it all? I don't, but guess what? When you have good credit, we'll take it all. So, you want to know how can you get this card? This is a very easy card, right? You're trying to build business credit, right? So, the first thing you need to do is that you need to have a LLC created. You need to have a S Corp created. You need to have a C Corp created. Whatever you need to do to have that done, make sure if you're building the business side, you need to have that. That's the number one thing you need to do. The number two thing you need to do is have a business checking account. So if you have Chase, if you have Wells Fargo, and you don't have this done, but you have an LLC created or S Corp, C Corp, whatever it may be, you need to go into that branch, sit down with them, and you need to what? You need to start a business checking account. That's number two. Number three, usually you need to be going to get vendors, meaning Quail. If you're familiar with Quail, you can look them up. You can buy business supplies, office supplies, whatever. Usually with Quail, you need to buy at least $100 purchase for them to be reporting to your business profile. Or Granger. Granger is the same. Granger, you need to purchase at least a $50 purchase for them to be reporting to Duns and Brad. Or you could have Zorro, Z-O-R-O. You can look them up. These are all different vendors that you could use to build your business side of your profile. But we are going to skip that because we know getting these vendors and having them report to your business side, it takes time. You know, you might purchase something from Quail today. They might not put it on your business side for another month and a half, another 2 months, 2.5 months. This is a long process, people. To actually get these things to start reporting to your business side might take 3, 4, 5 months. But we're going to skip all that to what? To get this card. So you got step 1 done. You got step 2 done. The number 3 step you're going to do, this is the hack right here. You need to freeze your Experian. So call Experian up. Let them know you would like to put a freeze on your account. They will freeze it. Just tell them it'll be temporary. You can get it done like that. Once they put the freeze back on it, now you will go back to Shell, right? Once you go to Shell, you are going to apply for this card. You can see it right above. You apply for this card. Once you apply for this card, they will but hold up, don't skip it. When you get to the end, before it says submit, you are going to exit out that application. So you're going to put your personal information, you're going to put your business information, and all the way to the end. So where it says to submit, to continue to the, to process it, you are going to what? Exit out of that. You will not submit it. Now, once that happens, they will email you the next day. That email will, basically will say, we see you applied for this card. Is there any problem? Please continue to finish this application, right? Once they do that, that's when you're going to apply. There's going to be a link right on that email they're going to send you. Right at the bottom is going to say complete application. At that time, you will complete it. Once you hit that button and go and complete it, you will wait because they need to process it. Your Experian is freeze, and you just follow the steps not to complete it the first time. You're going to wait for them to send you an email. Once you get that email and they say blah, 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 that's when you click it and you complete it. Now, It usually takes about 3 to 4 days for them to get back with you. They have to go everything. They got to go over everything. You know, they got to make sure you are a legit company, that you do have an LLC, you do have a business checking account, because they will check that. Trust what I'm saying. They will check that. And then somebody will call you. Somebody will give you a call after you applied. A couple of days later, they might ask you a couple questions about your business. Do you have 1 car, 2 car, 3 car, 4 car, 5 car, whatever it is. You could tell them whatever you want to tell them. You could tell them you only have 1 car, you only have 2 cars, you only have 3 cars. But this is how they set your limit for your card. If you say I only have 1 car, well, obviously they're not going to give you a lot. They might just give you a $500 limit. If you say you got 3, 4 cars, they might say, we're going to give you a $5,000 limit. We're going to give you a $10,000 limit. Because at the end of the day, they want to make sure that you're going to be using this card. Even though you're really not going to be using it. You're using it, but not using it. If you get what I'm saying. But this is how they set your limit on your card. And another thing with this card, they will be reporting to 2 of your business credit bureaus. And that is Equifax and that is Duns & Bradstreet. The other good thing about this card is that, just think about it, for your first 5 transactions that you make with this card, they will give you 30 cents off a gallon. Come on, you can't beat that. Now, after that, every purchase is 10 cents off every gallon. So for me, this is a great card. I've been using it for a while. I put it to use, and you could get your oil change at any Jiffy Lube near you. I don't know what state you're in or where you at, but if you have Jiffy Lubes, you can use this card to get all the oil change you want. You could get new wipers. If you have some of the places that do tire rotations, you could charge all that to your Shell card. So any Shell gas station or any Jiffy Lube and any products at your Jiffy Lube, you can use this business credit card for it. So again, like I said, y'all been rocking with me. I've been trying to give y'all a bunch of game, a bunch of hacks. I appreciate all y'all. If you want a one-on-one with me to structure your business side, you can hit me up on my Instagram, CEO Shawn 3_, and we can set up a time and date and we can get you right. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all not being lazy. I've been noticing, I can't even say it now, because this past 2 weeks, y'all been sending me a lot of DMs. Y'all been getting your ASS up and y'all been doing the work. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, but for now, I got to get up out of here.